Hi, and welcome to our video on how to face setbacks and win every time. Today, we're going to cover acknowledging and assessing setbacks, setting goals and defining success, and making time to overcome setbacks. So, the first thing we need to do in any situation like this is to acknowledge a setback. It can be really hard to name a setback because it makes it seem more real and it sometimes makes it seem like a failure, but doing this is going to help you move forward. It's going to help you start to get ready to wrap your head around getting around this obstacle. And so the next thing to do is assess the situation. So decide who can help you turn things around. That might be yourself, but oftentimes it's another person. It's really important in college to learn how to ask for help when you need it. So think about who you can talk to kind of create a plan for overcoming this obstacle or getting around this roadblock. The next thing to do is set a goal. So think about what you are trying to achieve and define success when you're setting this goal. So how will you know that you've made it around this obstacle or overcome this setback? And then track your progress. So use an app or pencil and paper to keep track of how you are progressing towards this goal, and do something every single day to work towards your goal. And sometimes that means creating a new habit that can really help folks, or whatever it is, just tracking your progress, making sure that every day you're doing something to help yourself reach your goal. So then make time for your goals. So maybe your goal is academic. Here are some tips for making time for your goals. Discuss the situation with your professor. Maybe try SI Pass or tutoring because extra accountability often helps. And SI Pass and tutoring are two places where there are going to be other people, whether or not that's just you and a tutor or you and a few other students and a tutor. Both of these things can help you kind of put something on your schedule to assess this, to acknowledge, to move forward. And then the third thing is to make extra work a priority. So oftentimes if we're facing a setback in a class, it's important to kind of figure out what we can do that's extra on top of assigned work in order to kind of reach the place where we want to be. And oftentimes in college classes, the professor's not going to assign you all of the things that you might personally need in order to succeed in the class. So that might mean, and it often does mean, that you need to do some extra work right from the start. But especially when facing a setback, think about the extra work you need to be putting into the class and really make that a priority. Maybe it's the first thing you do every day when you sit down to get some work done. Whatever that is for you, make that extra work a priority. Maybe your setback is mental health related. This is really common with college students. So, in order to make time to kind of get around this particular setback, check out the counseling services website or call the office or visit in person. The counseling center is at Retriever Integrated Health, to schedule an appointment. Get that on your calendar. You will start to feel better. You'll start to feel like you're acknowledging this, you're assessing it, you're moving forward. So, for all of these things, SI Pass, tutoring, counseling services, all of this is right in the description box, the links to all these things. So you can just hit see more in the description box down below this video and check out these links if you are interested or if you need anything like this. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.